Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and start the discussion so we all can get on the record. As well as, let's go on and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So, I think that's about it, so let's go on and get it popping. We will be using the Power Animal Oracle to start off the reading today. Or, nope, that's wrong. We will be using the Power Animal Oracle, not to start off the reading. We got two messages from the Motivation Manifesto to start out the reading first. And we will be pulling a card or two from this deck to get some more insight on whatever's being said over there. And we will be clarifying with the playing cards, okay? So once again, we will be getting that message first from the Motivation Manifesto and then getting some cards from the Power Animal Oracle and clarifying with the playing cards, okay? So let's go on and get it popping. And yeah, let's go and see what Spirit really got for us. We got two messages from this deck here. The first one is here, like what's being spoken here. Sorry. Y'all, I haven't been to sleep all night, y'all. I've been tossing and turning, y'all. Motherfucker ain't been asleep yet. Alright, so bear with the kid, okay? Here we go. When we ready ourselves for our ultimate destiny, when we release our childish, selfish needs and realign our priorities to those of the heart, we can finally reach those magnificent fields of human empathy, kindness, compassion, forgiveness, generosity, and courage, okay? That's the first one, and then we'll break it down. We'll get the second one. We do not need to wait for perfect conditions. We will find perfection in process. Alright, so with the energy that I'm getting here, starting off with this card right now, the moment that you really come into this space of opening your acceptance to the Most High in these moments in time here, you release old behaviors, old patterns, old ideologies, old moves that you were making in the past. So that childish energy that, remember, we've talked about it in, I don't know, probably two readings back, probably, or a reading or two back, about graduating from a boy to a man, or a woman to or from a girl to a woman in these moments in time. This is that energy in these moments in time, the moment that you will come into realization that certain things that you once focused your time and energy and resources on, that shit don't matter. It's all about the motherfucking kingdom. It's all about God. It's all about evolution. It's all about evolving. It's all about becoming the best version of yourself. Anything that's outside of that shit is a motherfucking distraction, okay? This is that energy in these moments in time. The moment that you get your shit together is the moment that you start to see, this needs to stay, this needs to go. Okay, this is fine. I've been working good here. I need to improve here. This is that energy when you start to mature in your life and you start to get into that space of true understanding of who you are. That's when you tap into those divine lessons. That's when you tap into those divine realms. That's when you start wrapping up karmic cycles that you've been in for a minute. That's when you end up removing yourself from any current cycles or any looping cycles that you've been in your life. You stop fucking with shit that you know damn well you shouldn't be fucking with, right? You start to do what is necessary for your health and your well-being instead of what feels good now, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, tapping out of the world and getting into Zion in these moments in time. This is that energy in these moments in time. The moment that you open your allowance and you're ready to accept the Most High for what it is. Because it's all a consciousness. It starts with the fucking mind. God's in the mind, but God's really in the heart. But the access, the door openers through the mind. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. As well as with the second card, this has to do with you really in this position of taking this leap of faith despite what is around you, if you're prepared or not. This is that energy here. By you taking that first step, God, that next step is going to just appear right in front of you. That's the moment that God makes that necessary move for you. When you decide to take that risk, when you decide to change your direction, physically making really more like mentally making a decision to make a physical action. That's when God moves. That's when God gets things rolling for you in your life, right? This is that energy really finding perfection in the process, in your personal evolution within your life. As you're really tapping into the energy of expansion, ascension. There's a lot of ascension processes happening with the collective in these moments in time. A lot of us is gaining awareness of who we are. A lot of us are gaining mysteries. I'm hearing mysteries. The mysteries of life. The secrets, the teachings of life. In these moments in time. So, of course, there's a lot of initiations happening in these moments in time. Of course, a lot of you guys are being revealed a lot of shit. Of course, a lot of you guys are in this position of gaining a lot of awareness of certain things or certain habits or certain patterns within your life that stem down from generations and generations to come. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time as you guys learn how to break these generational curses, as you guys learn how to really heal on yourself and heal. Because when you heal yourself, bro, you like heal like fucking 3 generations before you. You get what I'm saying? You're breaking generational curses. You're breaking generational wounds. It starts with you. You start the new leaf. You start the new turn. You start the new bridge here. The new link. Right? This is that energy as you guys are really changing and shifting your energy, okay? Let's get some more energy on this. Let's get some more insight. Why is the overall message, the collective, really stepping up to the plate when it comes to their destiny, and when stepping up to the plate to that, really letting go of old things that no longer serves them in these moments in time. There's an energy of graduation for the collective. Why is that, Spirit? Can we get some more on that energy as they are breaking generational curses, as they are really healing off family wounds, childhood wounds, family traditions that shouldn't even be here anymore. This is that energy in these moments in time. Why is this energy here of them really taking the first step and God taking the second? Why is this energy here? Yeah, couldn't make that up. Yeah, perfect. We got Deer, Pathfinder. Trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. Then we got Raven, Power. Own your power. All right. So right now in these moments in time with these 2 cards, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time, the more that you really uncloak yourself, the more that you start to understand yourself, the more that you strengthen that bond with your creator, the more that you strengthen your intuition in these moments in time here. But by you even going down this path here, you came into awareness of your own personal power. Really in this position of really understanding it takes willpower, it takes grit to really break these motherfucking habits within our lives in these moments in time. As we learn how to break these habits in our lives, we come closer to ourselves in these moments in time. The more that we seek God, the more that God leads us out of these situations. We start to release things that we've been holding on to for a minute, for a long time here, and really open the allowance for God to line our lives up to really give us new manifestations within our lives in these moments in time here. No longer in this position of playing the field here. Okay, with this 4 with this 7 of Cups here, This has to do with emotional confusion as well as options in these moments in time here. But also this has to do with, like D-Boom would say, pulling something outside of your, pulling something inside of you and bringing it out to the world in these moments in time here, okay? Because that is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups have to do with the world. This is that energy in these moments in time, learning how to really tap into self, learning how to really gain the power within. Because at the end of the day, you don't need nobody but your motherfucking self. Right? At the end of the day, all you need is yourself and God. As long as you got that, you good. This is that energy. You're starting to notice that more on your path here. This is where you're gaining that strength, that power, that willpower and grit within yourself, that dominion, that self-reliance energy here in these moments in time here with the Ace of Wands. You gaining awareness of where you are going as you're moving forward, really taking the initiative. This is taking action on the awareness that you came into grasping. Understanding with this Five of Cups, yeah, you might feel a little bit emotionally isolated in these moments in time, but you're understanding these changes within your life is very necessary in these moments in time as you're making your way home here. This is daddy's coming home, mama's coming home with the Six of Wands here. This is that energy really winning over your obstacles, really winning over your pains, your woes, your internal conflict, okay? Even though that is not the internal conflict card, I'm feeling a lot of internal conflict that you're being victorious over, healing in these moments in time here, really focusing on, really fixing on yourself, healing on yourself. I don't want to necessarily say fixing on yourself, just improving yourself, becoming a better version of yourself, releasing yourself from any paradigms or ideologies that are no longer serving you in these moments in time, because these ideologies or belief systems had their time, but they're now running their course. This is that energy. You're really coming into awareness, really putting passionate ends to things that are no longer serving us in these moments in time here. Also coming into a karmic completion when it comes to the things that we are learning in these moments in time here. Yeah, karmic completion when it comes to your actions and your pinnacle process in these moments in time, right? We got 10-10, God's plan. In these moments in time, we're really learning, we're really graduating. It's just straight up graduation, y'all. This is beautiful. Straight up graduation here. As you guys been working very hard to really master self, learning how to master self, learning how to obtain knowledge from the source, so you ain't gotta question shit no more. No longer indulging in shit that is not serving you with this devil here. Understanding where this devil has been living rent free in your motherfucking mind. Yeah. Where this devil been causing you motherfucking pain here with the Three of Swords. Causing you pain here. You're really no longer allowing this devil to trigger you or sway you off of any paths that is not towards the kingdom, that is not towards God in these moments in time here. You're in this energy of working. This is also, like Demon would say, would be survival work, right? This is that energy working on what is best for you in these moments in time here, in these moments in time. You put the blood, sweat, and tears, right? The necessary actions to really gain this motherfucking awareness, and you've got it. Now you know where to go. You're making necessary moves on what God's showing you. You're in this position of shifting your ideology on how you view your situation. You're in this position of really in this seeing the glass half full instead of half empty, getting on your motherfucking job with the Queen of Wands. You being intuitively guided and taking action on those intuitive nudges in these moments in time, taking action without delay as you're really bossing up on your situation, as you're really grounding yourself in this new version of yourself. No longer allowing the mind to keep you entrapped in these moments in time. Learning how to balance out your life with the Six of Pentacles. Also completing the covenant in these moments in time with the Six of Pentacles in these moments in time here. Like D-Boom would say, getting squared in life. As long as you were doing your purpose, you getting squared, kid. You get squared, kid. As long as you on your motherfucking purpose, as long as you keeping your eyes on God, you getting motherfucking squared. There's nothing to worry about. As long as you're doing what God needs you to do, God's gonna do God's gonna do what you need God to do. That's just how that goes. Right? This is that energy, I scratch your back, you scratch mine type of energy here in these moments in time here. No longer in this energy of indecision. You finally got off that shit and moved forward, right? This is that energy really detaching from the world in these moments in time. Understanding, yeah, hold on. All right, so we got the World cards, Seven of Swords, the Jack of Cups, Queen of Swords, Jack of Swords, with the Three of Pentacles, okay? So what I see with this energy here is that you finally gain some type of awareness of the teachings of the worlds. I'm hearing lost information of the worlds, okay? Hint, hint, in these moments in time, that's putting you in this new divine cycle in these moments in time to move forward, to level up, to really, this is the equivalent of becoming woke, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, really awakening in these moments in time here. But I also see you really keeping your focus on the divine in these moments in time here, but you're really in this fearful state, and you got every right to be, right? But it's not fearful, it's more like nervousness, right? Because of this new cycle, walking right into the unknown. This is that type of energy that I'm feeling here, because I see this Three of Pentacles as you building the ladder. This is like, what the fuck Rick Ross say in that, what is it? That Kanye West song. I believe it's called Devil in a Dress or some shit. I forgot. It's on Dark Fantasy. I believe Rick Ross said, climbing up the Lord's ladder. Yes, I'm climbing up the Lord's ladder. Or I'm, in this case, climbing up the divine God, Allah, whoever you believe in, the Lord. Whatever your Most High is associated with, you're climbing that ladder. And the more that you climb that motherfucker, the more that people, places, and things drop out of your life. And the more that they drop out of your life, you start to understand and come into awareness that you're alone. A lot. You're forced to be alone. You're forced to be in a lot of solitude. You're forced to have to understand yourself. That's the fear here. The kind of anxiousness is the more that you go, how certain things are being ripped out of your life in these moments in time because they've ran its course. But that is absolutely not an excuse not to move forward, though. But you know that. So continue to move forward, collective, and become the best version of yourself. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion. Sorry, y'all. Bear with the kid. So we all can get on one accord, as well as it's going to share these vids so we can get this divine knowledge out here for the collective, so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to stay tuned for those twin flame readings. Those are coming up right after this, depending on where that information is being uploaded to, or yeah, that information will be below on my Instagram, okay? So check those out. I want you guys to have a good day, and bye-bye.